Hey everyone, Sparks back with another Goddess Victory, Nikke, and Eva video, and we are going to take a look at Misato Katsuragi, or Captain Katsuragi, or just Misato, whatever you want to call her, and she is our free SR handout unit. This is a unit that we should all be super thankful for getting. I did not expect her to be a playable unit at all. I thought for sure she was going to be locked in NPC jail, and not a lot of games have gotten Misato as a playable character. Would have been super cool if she was an SSR, although 4 SSRs might have just like blown everyone into bankruptcy, so maybe it's best that she is an SR, and it's a super cool unit that new players starting for this collab will get. Getting to start off with Misato is pretty cool. Her burst animation is really cool. I love that it shows her standing up there in the command center above the Magi computer system. It looks like it's straight out of the anime. I think a really good choice for the burst animation for Misato. But let's take a look at her skills and see, just what she does, but also is she viable even as an SR? So she is a burst 1 support. Now that's cool because that immediately means that you can make an all Eva team. Even if it's not optimal, it's just going to be fun to do because you'll have your burst 1 with Misato, your burst 2 with Mari, and then your burst 3s with Rei and Asuka. So I really like that they went with that decision. She is an iron type and uses a submachine gun. So it kind of looks like she's holding a handgun, but it's like a little like full auto one. Ammo capacity of 120, reload time of 1 second, and of course deals a paltry 8% of attack as damage because submachine guns are just not the greatest weapon, unfortunately. Okay, but let's go ahead and take a look at what her skills do. And this is my live reaction here. I haven't actually looked at this ahead of time. So skill 1 is called Shooting Manual. Activates after landing 60 normal attacks, affects self. Shooting Manual does hit rate up 5%, stacks 3 times, and lasts for 5 seconds. Okay, so getting hit rate up on a submachine gun is definitely valuable because they just kind of like spray all over the place, and anything that's not super close to you is just going to get a lot of missed shots, particularly if you're trying to go for core. So hit rate up is good, and the fact that it stacks 3 times and lasts for 5 seconds, you're gonna have a really high uptime with this because submachine guns shoot very rapidly. Now, it also activates after landing 120 normal attacks. So if you shoot a full clip, it affects one ally with the lowest HP percentage, recovers 8% of caster's final max HP as HP. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we are getting basically every time she reloads, she is going to heal someone for 8% of her final max HP. That's gonna be good because you're gonna be reloading frequently with a submachine gun. They shoot really rapidly. They also have a really fast reload animation. So yeah, I gotta say, that's pretty solid. And of course you could potentially stack this with quick reload buffs with like Privity, or try and increase her max ammo a lot so you're not reloading as frequently, but honestly you're probably just gonna keep leaning into like reloading over and over. Okay, skill 2, Recovery Assistant, only activates when shooting manual status. Okay, when in shooting manual status. Okay, so when she's getting the buffs from her skill 1. Affects all allies. Damage dealt to shield goes up 150% continuously. Okay, so this is a theme that we're seeing across all of the Eva girls. She is going to deal more damage to shields. She's sharing this buff with all of the allies, which is pretty cool. Could we potentially use her in a raid or the event where we have a boss that has a shield all the time? Maybe she's worth it. It depends on how much this enemy is going to have a shield up all the time. Maybe. I'm just dreaming here. And of course, as it says all the time, it affects only the shield, not the Rapture itself. It also increases HP potency 30% continuously. Okay, so HP potency is a weird wording. A lot of people are confused on what this is. Basically means healing power. So her recovery of 8% for the enemy with lowest HP in her skill 1 is going to be 30% more effective when she has this active from her skill 2. So probably we'll get some pretty decent heals from this, and again, very frequent heals. Okay, her burst. Now this is unfortunately kind of the thing that is not good. Cooldown time of 40 seconds. So if you do make an all Eva team, you're going to need to have another burst 1. So if you're like a brand new player and you've re-rolled for like Leader or Dorothy or someone like that, you're going to want another burst 1 unit in there. 40-second cooldown. Why did you do this, Shift Up? Why did you do this? It would have been so good to have her as a 20-second cooldown. Command to rest. Put my dreams to rest. All right. Let's see what it actually does. Affects all allies, recovers 5% of casters' final max HP every 1 second for 5 seconds continuously. Okay, that's a lot of heals. That's some pretty good heals. 5% of casters' final max HP every 1 second for 5 seconds. Plus, she's getting the HP potency buff from skill 2. That's pretty good healing ability. Yeah, kind of similar to like our free handout unit in Nier, which honestly is good because if you're getting brand new players, a healer can be very valuable and there aren't a lot of units with effective healing. And so giving us a unit that heals as the handout SR is a solid idea, but I just really wish he had a cooldown of 20 seconds. Some decent abilities on here, and things that are good for new players, as well as things with synergize with the other Eva units, which is cool, and are probably going to be good against the event boss, which is going to be good. It's just unfortunate to see this 40-second cooldown on her. I mean, honestly, I wasn't expecting Misato to just like randomly be this super meta unit when she's an SR, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's getting slowed down by Pen. She's like asking for food or baths or something, and that's why her cooldown is 40 seconds. Or she's recovering from a hangover, and that's why it's taking a little longer to get going. If you know, you know. All right, Misato looks pretty cool. I was hoping for something even more exciting, but honestly, I think, realistically, we couldn't have expected a whole lot from her. I'm excited to get her. She'll probably go in the lobby. Misato is my favorite Evangelion character. All characters included, whether it's the Eva pilots or like any of the other commanders or villains or whatever. So it's really cool just to have her in the game and not as an NPC. But let me know, did you cook up anything for her? Do you have any good ideas on teams for her? Let me know. Maybe as a community, we can make something busted with her anyway. I don't know. All right, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't already, check out my skill analysis videos for Asuka and Rei and Mari. I will be doing poll videos for each of them. I will be going live as soon as the update drops. And of course, I will be doing full unit reviews after a few days of testing and doing them all in various game modes as well. I'm hyped for the collab, guys. We're still in maintenance right now, but yeah, I'll see you guys live on stream soon, and I'll catch you guys in the next video and see you on stream.